ってた地図蹴散らしたらなんでもないシャツに夢合わせて何かに落ち込むと全部ダウンだけど単純だから忘れてしまうね右に風向き変えながら朝焼けがやってくるないしぶきをあげバイバイブルー元気を邪魔するもの思い切り捨てた夜明けが来るのを一人待つよさっきの刀で足跡消えたここまで来たこと正解だね天気図の配置も夏を告げるゆくの私はすぐにあんな恋なら忘れてみせるよビギに待ってた木の隙間に遠くから開けてゆく何かがはじけたバイバイブルー散らしたらなんでもないシャツに夢合わせて何かに落ち ち込むと全部ダウンだけど単純だから忘れてしまうね。右に風吹き替えながら朝焼けがやってくる。何し息をあげバイバイブルー元気を邪魔するもの思い切り捨てたなら昨日がちぎれた走り出せる右になって敵の隙間に遠くから開けてゆく何かがはじけたバイバイブルーしがみついた両手思い切り離したら自分が見えたよ笑顔になる夜明けが来るのを一人待つよさっきの刀で足跡消えたここまで来たこと正解だね天気図の配置も夏を告げる自由に生きてゆくの私はすぐにあんな恋なら忘れてみせるよ右に待って敵の隙間に遠くから開けてゆく何かがはじけたバイバイブルーしがみついた両手思い切り離したら自分が見えたよ笑顔になるこだわってたチーズ蹴散らしたら何でもないシャツに夢合わせて何かに落ち込むと全部ダウンだけど単純だから忘れてしまうね右に風吹き替えながら さっきの刀で足跡消えた。ここまで来たこと正解だね。天気図の配置も夏を告げる。自由に生きてゆくの私はすぐにあんな恋なら忘れてみせるよ。ビギに待って時の隙間に遠くから開けてゆく。何かが弾けた。バイバイブルーしがみついた両手思い切り離したら自分が見えたよ。笑顔になる。こだわってたチーズ蹴散らしたらなんでもないシャツに夢合わせて何かに落ち込むと全部ダウンだけど単純だから忘れてしまうね。ビギに風吹き替えながら朝焼けがやってくる。内心気を上げバイバイブルー元気を邪魔するもの思い切り捨てたなら昨日がちぎれた。走り出せる。ビギに待って時の隙間に遠くから開けてゆく。何かが弾けた。バイバイブルーしがみついた両手思い切り離したら自分が見えたよ。笑顔になる。夜明けが来るのを一人待つよ。さっきの刀で足跡消えた。ここまで来たこと正解だね。天気図の配置も 夜明けが来るのを一人待つよ。さっきの高波で足跡消えた。ここまで来たこと正解だね。天気図の配置も夏を告げる。ゆくの私はすぐにあんな恋なら忘れてみせるよ。ビギニ待って時の隙間に遠くから開けてゆく何かがはじけた。バイバイブルー散らしたら何でもないシャツに夢合わせて何かに落ち込むと全部ダウンだけど単純だから忘れてしまう。機械 が来るの一人待つよさっきの刀で足跡消えたここまで来たこと正解だね天気図の配置も夏を告げる自由に生きてゆくの私はすぐにあんな恋なら忘れてみせるよビギニ待ってた日の好き
Yung ano ko pala microphone. I haven't switched it to the USB condenser mic. So hello and good day. This is Katsumi Shiori. I haven't turned on the lights. So today I'm gonna tell you about the story of these two. Well, firstly the story of the first cassette player that I have. But first I'm probably going to glove up because this one is very oily. And we're gonna talk about why this Sony was basically a flop. Because in the early 2000s and the 90s, they made plastic pieces of crap like this one. I thought this one was easy to fix, but it wasn't. Had a lot of errors, but this one was the thing that I bought like yesterday. It was a nice player, it's just unbearable to fix. This one, I bought this one fully working on eBay like in the US, so it's call this a CD Walkman DF20. It's Sony's last CD player to be made in the year 2000. That was this cheap because I remember most CD players at that time got like pretty expensive as the time gone because it was like a very niche spot in the market, even in Japan, because they wanted to have like people still buying their CD players. Although in the Western market, they were still making plastic pieces of crap like this one. This one, until now, is still working perfectly fine ever since I bought it last year. So the story of this one, this first Walkman that I have, the DF20, basically I got this when I was a kid. Back in 2001, this was the year it was made, and this specific player, and that's the specific date where I was born, like 2001. Maybe in like 2007, 2008, 2009, somewhere in there, I had the time to use one of these as my music player when I was a kid, and as usual fashion, I broke it by playing around with the laser and the spindle. So after this thing broke and we left it in the province, which I think we stayed there for like a good 3 years before we got back to the city. And that was the time that I lost that player, and I still remember because of the pictures of my family taking all the angles, like full wide lens on that point and shoot SLR camera. It got a glimpse of the CD player, even the shape of it, so I tried to search the model number on what it looks like and stuff. Sony did release a lot of models like the similar models of these, but yeah, finally I got a glimpse of the the sister model, which was the DF200, since this was the DF20. The DF200 supposed to be is capable of playing rewritable discs, while the DF20 was just compatible with CDRs. So basically, we're gonna have to deal with this today is we're going to tear down and look at the features of the Sony. The Sony cassette recorder that yesterday was still working. After working on it a bit, it just stopped working. Not only that, I also broke the switch for the tape, so it's my fault that I broke it. So basically, it just accepts 2 AA batteries on the back. So if I can get like 2 AA batteries here, like some Panasonics. Okay, so automatically FM turns on. So if I power on my speaker, put the volume I guess on low. This one also had a broken volume knob. This doesn't work. Even if it's on the lowest volume, it's still in the maximum. So okay, we're now at FM. So if go and search for channels, there we have FM. I haven't connected the dial on this thing. Yeah, that's pretty much FM. Sponsored by Downy. So basically, also this is the belt clip of it. Tape side doesn't do anything because they took out the belt and stuff. So if we take a look, even though this was the last cassette player made in 1999, also yeah, the schematics and the stuff on here, I'm gonna pull up my screen so that you can see it. Okay, so basically here is the CD player, the pocket radio cassette player from 1999. So basically it doesn't say that much because this was like the last cassette player that was made in this era. So if I can get the owner's manual to load up. Yeah, I don't have the owner's manual, but this player was supposed to be like a great player in terms of like playing tapes, but it doesn't work. I mean, oh yeah, it doesn't work because I haven't switched it. So if we take a metal thing and just stab it there, you can basically hear the motor spinning. Yeah, motor still works, but the playback head doesn't. So I bought it in this scuffed shape because I was an idiot and I thought I can like repair it. Also, Mega Bass on this one pretty much works perfectly. Also, you know why it's basically oily? Because I got oil onto it. So basically, also this was the last model to not include the power jack. So now we're gonna take the batteries off. Okay. We're gonna get our Stanley screwdrivers and then probably we'll get our screwdriver. So yeah. So to take one of these apart, we'll need to unscrew the first screw. Okay. Unscrew the second screw. Other models of this cassette player doesn't have screws on the back, so probably it's just like held with clips. But this one is kind of like the deluxe version, but a much more painful way of taking this apart, because most of the parts inside of it isn't even remotely close to being fixable. So I'm gonna put the energizers there, and a loop, and you may know. So there's some clips inside, as you can see. Zoom in there. There's some visible clips inside here. Basically, there are clips inside that you will need to go ahead and take off. Yeah, if we zoom in, yeah, there. Those are the clips. Those 3 clips. Also, these were the models that were basically known for just breaking, so pardon me as I try to take it apart fiercely. 8-bit. So, this is why I hate these Sony models. They're super hard to take apart, so carefully pry apart the metal, the plastic shit. There, plastic clips, also plastic clips there. But since I am a takal, you would basically do this. Just do that. Basically, you're gonna break it. Feels like you're gonna break it, but it will not. So. You basically di pala tawag. So, don't mind the fucking dogs outside. Somehow may bisita dito sa bahay. Yeah, Filipino streamers. What a goddamn nice thing. Oh shit. Buksan yung ilaw. So, we are now presented with a circuit board. So basically, here's the circuit of the Sony. This piece of shit Sony. So, let's see if we can identify some of the board shit inside. Can't really see it. Yeah, it doesn't really have Sony parts on it, even on this one. See? It's not even Sony. Although yeah, this part, which I kind of fucking fucked up, that's for the tape. For the reader. So since I haven't screwed the other screw, which is right here, we can probably take it apart. slowly. And by getting a screwdriver and jamming it there, we can now take the whole mechanism apart. So there it is. Oh god, it's oily. Oh, nabagsak yung screwdriver already. It's here nabagsak or what? I can't find it. There. So basically, here's the whole circuit of the Sony. So here's the motor, which kailangan mo ingatan kasi kung na yan, well, you're gonna have a bad luck. So here it is, the whole mechanism. There should be like a capstan right here, but I haven't put it in yet since I had trouble soldering this guy on top, which was basically a pain in the ass. So this one, you could actually go ahead and unscrew it so that you can like basically you can unscrew this guy so that using a screwdriver right here, so that you can take it off and solder it. But I like to solder it this way with the mechanism. But I think for now what I'm gonna do with it is like take this off so that I can properly solder it. But yeah, so if we tear it down further, we have our capacitors right over here. So we have the capacitors, which are involved for the power. Here are the potentiometers for the tuner, which is here. Got the stereo headphone jack, some other stuff for the audio, a limiter switch. Yeah, this one's not removable. I thought it was removable, and I broke this guy right here. So basically, also if you want to take this part off, like solder it in some way, you need to take these off, the bottoms off. But for now, you can also take it apart. The motor though, you can also take that apart as well by taking these two small screws. So if I take these apart, we will see the screws inside. And sorry kung hindi nagsasalita character ko, I don't know why. Hindi ako nasasalap. So here is the mechanism motor. Oh, may oil pa. Ayun, look at that, shiny. So basically, this was like Sony's last slimline motors, I think, for their Walkmans. Yeah, slimline motors for their Walkmans, and look at that, oil. Anyways, ngayon, babalik na natin siya. Screw na natin ulit. Okay? After ko screw it, I'm gonna screw the other shit apart so that I can get it to work. Now, what we're going to now do here is maybe possibly I'm gonna unscrew this part, because I want to resolder these stuff perfectly. Kinda hindi mo nakikita. So yeah, I kinda also broke the plastic part off due to heat. But yeah, oh, naipit yung red wire. Oh no, damn, naipit nga yung red wire. Okay, balik natin yan. Balik din natin yung rewind. Okay, so here's the head, and what happened to the head was some of the solder points wasn't really soldered perfectly, so got fucked. And well, earlier I was really having quite of a trouble in getting all these things like all the soldered in. I forgot that they were actually just getting soldered and stuff. So I am possibly going to do here is I'm gonna slightly bend these small pins apart, as you can see. As you can see there. I'm gonna bend these small pins apart ever so slightly so that I can just like solder them in, because it's really a pain in the ass soldering these in. So what we're gonna now do, if you will see, is we have here's the soldering iron and this one sponger. Ala. 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 Haya. Ayun pala nandun. Ito yung isa pang screw. Bala na ayaw matanggal yung isang. Ay, matatanggal. Ayun. There. The corpses of the Sony. So basically now what we're going to deal with is we're gonna go ahead and solder this one up. Resolder it. To. And then we're gonna start a journey of resoldering this thing and see if we can get audio out of it so that I can put this back apart. Although nasirang part dito, which is the like the switch. I can't find it. Can't find the switch that it broke, but yeah, you know, life's life. It's just life. Kumana face ako. I can't find it. I can't seem to remember where I also put that thing in, like, pincher. Oh yeah, in here. So now, umili din pala ako sa Ace. No, actually sa Handyman. Ba yun? Handyman do it the best. Ayan na. So pumali ako dyan. Ito, solder flux. And extra electrical tape. Although meron na dito electrical tape. Tsaka yung normal na tape. So I'm gonna put that there if I needed it. So I actually forgot how this is used, but I know that ginagamit yung mga ito, if I can recall. Para dito. Let's see. Electric Eagle soldering paste. Buksan natin. Para pa ito buksan? Ay, bumukas. Bumukas ko na siya slightly. Oh no, bumalik ulit. Diyan pala nabubuksan ko. Oh my god, open. need to use like a screwdriver to open it up. I should forgot to open these kasi naka-plastic and last time na ginanito ko hindi metal eh, so I should forgot. Oh, there. Oh, soldering paste. Ooh. So, alam ko basically yung soldering ano is for this. Oh, wow. Wow. Actually, ano siya, nilalagay ito sa like sa circuit also. Para luminis yung dulo pala. I forgot. Okay. Anyways, at least natutunan ko. So now, kailangan na natin gawin is like properly like get this one soldered in. So, let's see if kita ng camera. Okay. Enough playing around then. So, and I'm also like breathing toxic chemicals, so don't try this at home, kids. Bakit ko may solder? Hindi ako nakukuryente. Not really necessarily nakukuryente, more of like go in there. Yeah, this is my one of these. So, okay, pahirapan ah. And this is the most fucking lunatic ways of yeah, don't try this at home because this is one of the most stupidest things that I'm gonna do just to get this thing to get freaking steady. So I'm gonna try and tape this one on the ground. Just tape it there, okay? Pero I'm just gonna expose the parts that I'm going to go ahead and like solder. So yeah, probably. How can I adjust the camera? Ayan. I don't know. What if I see what I'm doing? So. Fuck, it's hot on me. Okay, that hurt, but it did work. I did get it in. So, ayan. Oh, luminis. Look at that, luminis. So, we got those two now in. These two left, which is... I forgot which wires which. So, ito siguro dyan. I'm really just guessing which wires which. Because... nalimutan ko na kung saan schematic yung mismo ano nito eh. Also, I was like pissed off when this broke because my efforts of getting it to work was like super high, and then just like broke out of nowhere. So. Ayan. Ayun. The final test. Will it go in? Or will it just die? Will it just like work or not? Can remind you, I'm doing this by hand, so. Ah! Stupidity at its finest, but oh! Bagsak! Buti hindi na bagsak dun sa ano ko. Oh shit! Bagsak dun sa wire tsaka yung monitor. Okay. Okay. I hate this. I hate the phone stand. May mustard year stand ako dati dito. I just forgot where it went. So, okay. Ayan, mag-zoom in tayo para makita natin yung ginagawa ko. It's not really looking that, what do you call this? In real life, it doesn't look like that bad. But in camera it does. Don't know what's up with that. So the last thing that I'm going to do is this. And this is gonna be the last time I'm gonna test it. We're gonna see if we can get audio out of it. If it doesn't work, well, geez. It was a freaking pain in the ass getting this thing to work. My efforts getting it to fucking function is out of the fucking window, and just because of stupidity that it doesn't work. Fuck. Right. Anyways, metal sponge, nice. Fucking damn it. God. Isa na lang ilalagay ko na wire just to get it to work, and then you're just fucking with me. Fuck you, you piece of shit. So, ayan. just about time. Bridge. Fuck bridge. I need one of these. Gago, nag-bridge yung connection. Yeah, this is why I hate working on these small pieces of shit. And if any miracle that this thing still survived and worked, it's basically like working on a kid's science experiment. This is what it feels like right now. This is why I hate miniaturization of electronics. Although it was a nice play when I got it and it worked. Being the one who like fix things and like getting it to work is just a fucking I'm basically losing my sanity while working on this thing. Although nalayo ko na yung dalawang ano na yun eh. Just don't know why it still gets in the way. Getting that thing. Ito yung hindi ka magawa kung bakit like it took me hours and hours to just get this thing fucking working. So I was actually thinking what I'm going to do right now is questioning sanity. I've done enough damage to it, but let's cut the wires more shorter. See if we can get this thing to be at least working. I'm gonna cut the wires a bit shorter. Okay. Wire number one. Although would be actually much more nicer if I would start on the bottom, like on this one, or on the top side, so that I can get the other one in. Sakit sa ulo. Dream job ko. Hindi ko alam kung dream job ko ba maging electrician or what ng bata ako, pero ito yung like naging kind of a fun hobby to be no first hand ko to na experience. Oh shit. Please. Fuck, ayaw pumasok. Fuck, please work. Fuck. Okay, hindi pa nasusunog kamay ko. God fucking damn it. really seem to like. Okay, fuck you. Know what I'm gonna do with you? Fuck, natanggal pa. Okay, this is the time I'm just gonna go ahead and like slowly. What's that even? Fuck. Good up may ano ako. Okay. Okay. Just get the fucking flux there so that. I guess inhaling flux isn't good, but at least maayos ko to. And then if hindi pa rin siya maayos, well, fuck. So, okay, ito na yung last. I'm preparing myself also. See that? I also fucked up the cable a bit, but let's see. Please work. Please. I'm begging you. Please work. Because I am very tired. And I am very pissed off today. Naamoy ko na yung leather shit. Ay, hindi na pala nakita ng camera. Yan, loads. Kinda. After 10 hours of like just getting it to work. I think it's fully working now. O yun pala, ito pala yung kung paano linisin yung soldering iron. You would put it on flux. And pag malinis na siya, kaya ganun mo dito. Parang may niluluto. And then, malinis na yung dulo. So, pwede mo na siyang tanggalin. Slowly. Hindi ko ito ginawa ko. Slowly mo tatanggalin.